Hello everyone, happy Tuesday, and welcome back to another Star Citizen 3.18 update. Well, the weekend has come and gone, and it's now Tuesday, and no update seems to be around. Plus, we got a major fix for selling salvage, and it looks like that update is just around the corner. If you find this video helpful, please like and subscribe. And if you're interested in winning a Drake Vulture, stick around until the end of the video to see how. Last week on Spectrum, Jake Acapella responded to someone asking about the new patch, citing that they were still suffering from 1900K errors and unable to log in. Jake responded by saying, "Hey folks, wanted to give a quick update before the weekend hits. We're monitoring and repairing issues on the server side around the clock, and we're seeing some encouraging improvements in both connectivity and stability. A large number of you have been able to get in and play, though we're definitely not out of the woods yet. The build QA is working on right now has us very optimistic, and we're aiming to get this into player hands as soon as possible. But it isn't ready for prime time just yet. Keep an eye on the status page, but know that there won't be any new updates there unless we see a major change in the current situation or we're ready to deploy a patch. Thanks once again for your continued patience and support, and we'll see you in the verse." So it looks like the build is still being worked on and is actually already in the hands of QA. But as we all know, this did not come to pass, which leads us to where we are today. Late last night, the comment assassin known as Knight Rider had this to say on Spectrum. "Hello. As Carrick04 had correctly pointed out, and as has been updated to the SC testing chat message of the day, developers are currently building a hotfix with the hope to release to the live environment this evening, 3 to 4 hours from this message. This includes further fixes for many account and server issues as well as exiting seats, gas cloud memory leaks, and insurance location fixes. A quick side note, changing your character to a female does severely help alleviate these glitches with getting stuck to seats." Anyway, Xylo then followed up with some more information, saying, "I'd like to give a little bit of extra detail on this one. Our plan is to roll out a few fixes shortly to our Evocati testers. Because these fixes are client-side, they'll simply continue to connect to the same live environment as everyone else. No PTU necessary. If testing with the Evocati goes well, then we'll roll out these fixes to everyone else in the days ahead. Separately, the team is continuing to hammer away at 3.18.1, which we hope will provide more relief for some of the major outstanding issues. We're working to get that one out as quickly as possible. We'll keep you updated." And as a side note, Xylo also confirmed that the client-side hotfix he mentioned had already successfully rolled out shortly after the previous comment. So it seems the avocados out there are already testing the new hotfixes while still on the live servers somehow. Very interesting turn of events, but hey, whatever works I suppose. I assume this is some kind of fix that changes how servers interact and communicate with players, since the comment mentions they will still be playing with us on the same servers. Fingers crossed on this working well, as this will lead to a prompt rollout for the new 3.18.1 patch for us to all enjoy in the coming days. And one final piece of CIG news before we get into the salvage stuff. There was another question asked by a Spectrum user who inquired about an update on the possibility of an inventory wipe with 3.18.1, to which Xylo replied, "Nothing beyond what we've previously communicated. If anything changes, we'll certainly update you. But we still currently do not intend to do an additional wipe." So it does still seem to be up in the air on the follow-up wipe at this time. If you want the full story on that, go check out my previous video, where I cover all the information seen so far. Now I wanted to let you guys know that the selling of other players' salvage appears to have been tweaked. You will no longer incur a price cut for selling a party member's cargo. I tested this myself yesterday with some salvage and can confirm that it does indeed work. I also heard reports that this applies to all player salvage, whether in the same party or not, but I cannot confirm. If you have any more knowledge on this, or have tried it yourself, please let me know in the comments so we can all confirm. So as of this morning, this is where we are. The game right now is at least in a position where most people are able to play, although there are still a few people affected by errors that makes it impossible for them to get in. In other news, the Stella Fortuna sale did indeed happen today without the update. They're selling a couple Origin ships on sale and some green paints. I was mostly interested in the green Archimedes or Emerald Archimedes for racing, however it did not appear to be on the store. And with that, you're all caught up on the latest. How is your current experience on Star Citizen? And let me know if you guys are able to sell any player salvage at full price as well. If you're interested in the Drake Vulture, just be a subscriber here on YouTube and head on over to my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/the5star, where you can find the link to enter. Alright everybody, I'll catch you on the flip flop. Peace out.